It's me, Mario 64 here. We're gonna get into some tasteful creations today. Continuing on with some TastyLand, and we're gonna build the castle, the Didney Castle, as it's gonna be called, because Disney's a copyrighted word, so that's what we're gonna call it. That's what I'm gonna call it, at least. But I'm pretty excited for it. Nick?
What's up, everybody? My name is Archangel, and welcome to TastyLand. Tasteful Creations, Deep Fridays. You guys know what to call it. Yeah, we're building the Didney Whirl, Didneyworl, Didney Whirl Castle here in TastyLand. I guess actually it's the Tasty Castle, but I like that meme a lot, so that's why I'm calling it Didney Whirl. We started the stream here so you can see some of Austin's work here. He put the Doom and Leviathan signs over the coasters, and Leviathan, to give you guys a little bit of a enclosed sort of, he built a dragon for Leviathan.
Yeah,
and changed the coaster just a fuzz to make it so that the coaster actually goes through the dragon, which is pretty neat. Pretty neat times.
It also makes it a little more fun with the extra drop here down into the water.
Nice little. Whoosh.
Whoosh. But other than that, I didn't really change anything. Oh, yeah.
No, I just put up the sign. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I didn't.
You got our gift shop. Of course, you guys saw that the last time. I'm gonna take another drink of yoo-hoo. Why not?
Yoo-hoo. I'm pondering taking this Illager Pillager tower out of here and putting in a drop tower in the future.
That'd be interesting.
We can also put this somewhere else if we decide that we want to keep it.
So this time we are recording. I'm recording while streaming. So what that should mean is that when this stream is over and I'm putting out my videos, they should be a lot smoother, much less choppy, and just generally nicer to look at, because I can't help my internet, but I can help my recording speed, and my computer can do much better than what the streams are acting like. Because, I'm just dropping frames, and that, whose fault is that? We already talked about internet and how... Okay.
Nick, I am your daddy.
Be careful with that. That's
giggity.
You're going to get some copyright strikes if you're not careful.
Nick, I am your daddy.
Okay. Oh, these are always just so fun to use. But yeah, you wanna get into this castle?
Yeah, the voice changer was money well spent.
Money well spent. Oh, okay. Well, let's see here.
All right, so we're building the TastyLand castle. That's what's going on. We've already kind of outlined the general idea of it. We're making it square. Going to make it out of some quartz and some light.
Yeah.
Fun.
We'll have some
and generally just kind of
some big old wizard tower kind of things going on in the center too.
Yeah.
We don't want to fully rip off the Disney Castle.
Yeah.
But
the Tasty Castle gotta have its own quirk, Like the fact that it might fling TNT at passers-by. I mean,
no, it's gonna fling. No, Nick, it's gonna fling people into the villager land over there.
Village, yeah.
Villager world.
Villager land.
Villager land.
Yes, absolutely.
Heck, they even have a mascot over here. He's an iron golem.
You want to get started on the
what?
On each side of it, and then we'll start. I'll kind of line us out a gate here, entrance.
So you want me to work on a pillar? Nicholas?
Does that sound like a... Do what?
Pillar is what you want? You want...
Pillar?
Oh,
I don't know.
You want me to work on the towers? That's the word, right?
Yeah, build a big, like, just outline the big tower in the middle, and then the two smaller towers on each side.
Oh, you want me to start the towers in the middle? Okay.
Yeah, just out, get them a good outline. Good outline.
Let's see here.
Let's time set day this bad boy.
6, 3.
All right.
Oh yeah. Now, the center tower is gonna be, as Donald Trump says, huge.
Huge.
Yeah, maybe too huge. Let me try again.
That might be a little too huge. Well, that's fine.
Because I'm gonna make it not centered so that the other two towers kind of have some room too. Does that make sense?
You cut out, so why are you making it not centered?
So that the other two towers will have their own kind of space too.
So you're bringing it like forward then, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the front area, and the other two towers can be kind of to the sides behind it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So lately, I've been on Fallout 4 on.
I've seen that you've been playing Fallout 4. Actually, yeah. How has it been?
Sometimes you forget how good a game is until you go back
You
and play it. And especially when you go back and you play it with mods on a PC, then it becomes extra great.
Something's up here. What is up here? Something's wrong and I gotta figure it out.
Ain't right.
Ah, there it is.
That boy ain't right.
Dang it, Bobby. What did I tell you? You ain't right, Bobby. I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Bobby, why do you sound like you've been smoking cigarettes longer than your mama? I don't know, Dad. I think it's secondhand smoke. Well, gosh dang it.
Give me cigarettes every day, Dad.
I'm gonna kick his...
Dale. I'm gonna kick his butt. Oh,
oh my gosh.
We best King of the Hill impersonations ever.
Yeah, and if you, the viewers, disagree, well, then too bad.
That's too dang bad.
Well, that's just too bad.
Well, that's just too bad.
Villager sounds.
A hang.
Villager sounds.
I can see, and I can see that there is someone viewing me. Hi, viewer.
Hi, viewer. Leave a comment. Please.
Yeah, a comment if you want. We enjoy chatting with chat. Ironically.
Whoa. Wow. No!
You got kicked.
I got yeeted off the server.
You sure did.
I love that meme. It's such a good one. Oh, there was so much stuff that I built that didn't get built. That's fine.
How's it been going?
It's been good.
How's life treating you?
It's been okay.
Yeah.
Now something's funky. What am I doing here, Bobby?
Get down with the funky boo. Oh yeah.
There. Circular-ish. Smaller circles are hard to make actually look circular. That's okay. Oh no, I just realized.
And they're going to be big.
Nick, I just realized making the other tower is going to make this look like a
certain three-circled icon.
This is even better. I did not just to note, I did not do this on purpose. And
he did not plan this out.
I feel so much prouder that I didn't plan this and now it's happening.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
No.
Also to chat, I wanna point out Austin and I both have voice changes. So if you type random things in chat, as long as it's not going to get us demonetized or like investigated, we will say those things in funny voices with our voice changers, and everyone will have a good laugh. Last stream, I think I laughed for probably 15 minutes straight because the random voice picked the baby voice, and the baby. You never know what you're going to get exactly. Life's like a box of chocolates, you know?
Well, I don't know, Mickle. How are you, Mickle? I'm Mickle Rick. I'm Mickle Rick. Oh no.
I love it.
I'm actually gonna scoot this back so that it's more centered, with some world edit.
Okay. Morty, I'm Mickle Rick.
I'm Mickle Rick. I turned myself into a Mickle, Morty. I'm Mickle.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you Caleb Lofton those words. You gotta be real careful. Words can get you into trouble.
Yeah.
That is.
You know how
all right.
it be. Yes, I realized the whole thing didn't get moved all at once, but I couldn't move it without taking chunks of the towers.
Did you sound like? Did you purposefully try to sound like Herbert?
Herbert the pervert? Is that who you're talking about?
that you did was perfect.
Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about a different Herbert? What happened? Something strange happened.
Now, if only you could get the whistle down. Come here, Chris.
Come here, Chris.
Come here, Chris.
Chris.
Just let me smell his hat.
You make me feel like a boy again, Chris.
Again, Chris.
Herbert, please leave me alone. But Chris,
please leave me alone, Herbert.
Why would I ever do that, Chris?
Why would I do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when he's just like, please Lord, just let me smell his hat. I want more.
I want more.
Oh god. Oh gosh, no!
What is?
Go away! Yeah.
Oh no! Okay. I gotta.
No, okay. What the deuce?
What the deuce? We messed up the circle and I gotta fix it.
Not the circle, no.
Not the circle.
Not the circle.
It's the circle of...
The circle of life. Exactly. That's why I only did like 3.5 words.
It's the circle! Yep. That's it. It's
it's the circle. Just that's it. The circle.
It's the circle of circles.
So, funny enough, you could call the circles in PUBG the circle of life because you will only be alive if you. Funny enough.
Yeah. The circle of unalive.
So, the circle of life and the area outside of the circle of death.
What is going on with a Mickle's ears here, man? Disconnected!
Oh, no. Why'd you turn into a foghorn?
This sucks.
You just went straight.
I just went straight.
That was Siren Head, is what that was. That was straight up Siren Head.
This is a broadcast from the listener reporting broadcasting station of TastyLand.
When they come out,
that's creepy.
when they come out with
creepy.
some tasty. Shoot, got tasty on the mind now. When they come out with some multiplayer Siren Head stuff, you best bet Nick and I are gonna get on that.
Some more what? Because you cut.
When they come out with multiplayer when they come out with some multiplayer Siren Head, we're gonna play that.
It's weird to me that entire, like, I know he's not an SCP, but he's like similar to an SCP. That entire mythology, it started out from that video of the broken tornado siren in like Russia or something like that.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
All right,
because that's all it was.
Mikey Mouse is finally fixed.
Proud of
you. Wow, you got some work done out here, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just gonna build the path right now.
All right.
I'm gonna make it wind back and forth to get there.
Yeah, like that goes to show you though how just one sort of, just one creative mythology really fast. Because like Slender Man, the idea behind Slender Man, like the whole stalking you through the woods kind of thing and like all that, none of that was new, right? I mean, that's been part of our ghost stories since humans have had ghost stories. Like, so none of Slender Man's individual components were anything like groundbreaking, but it was put together in such a compelling way that I feel like that's why that whole mythos took off. And
yeah,
I don't know. A Siren Head is just it's so weird, and because of the noises, and that was real life.
Yeah,
creepy that actual noise is, and just how weird that the character design is. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of oddly compelling like that. Because there's some of those creepypastas that just did not take off, right? I mean, you've got like even of the ones that were more popular, they're the ones that there's ones that just kind of faded away. So I don't know if you remember like B.O.B. and Jeff the Killer and stuff like that.
I don't think
Still
so.
there because I can't hear you.
I'm here. I'm just listening to you talk.
Right.
Because
like
I don't know what your Jeff is. No.
Jeff the Killer was more he was probably after Slenderman and the Russian sleep experiment. Jeff the Killer is probably the most recognizable. He's probably the most popular one at the time outside of those.
Yeah.
Endured like those Slenderman and those are two of the ones that really stuck.
Did you say Slender Hams?
Slender Hams, yeah. I think that's because not necessarily that they were different, but they had kind of their own substance to them.
Yeah.
Maybe is the right word. Creepy character design. But he's just a guy. He's just a serial killer. That's it. That's his whole shtick. And he's got like a white face, like long dark. And the story about how he came to be is kind of contrived. It's not exactly real well thought out at times. And granted, the person who's writing this was probably the first creepypasta that they wrote. And so considering that, it was good. But, the story's got a lot of plot holes about how he came to be. And when you look at him, you kind of get the vibes of, remember the version of the Joker that cut his face off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get that sort of vibe. His character up against the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
There's very few characters that are going to stand up in that comparison. So it just kind of gets sort of forgettable. Not that it wasn't a good idea, and I hope the person that made it is like, went on to write more creative stuff like that. But it just wasn't. It didn't have the staying power that the other two had. And then some of the other ones, like the Rake. I guess the Rake. I probably should mention that one too, because the Rake, it was one of the more popular ones as well. It was up there with Jeff the Killer and everything, but it had a video game.
Yeah.
Instead of Bigfoot, and it's also not made as well as Finding Bigfoot. But
hey Nick,
yeah.
What do you think of the pathway?
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, I figured we could put some like trees and stuff out here eventually.
Yeah, man.
Trees and decorations are last ending things on TastyLand here.
Yeah.
Where magic comes to life.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But I really.
You didn't hear me whistling, did you?
But no, I didn't.
I was whistling the
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I've just spent this whole time talking about the nature of these horror games and like where they come from and everything like that. I just think it's really interesting to look at like how Siren Head has got pretty big. I don't think it's at Slender Man level.
Not yet.
At least not yet, but
it's pretty close.
But it's blown up a lot. multiple YouTubers' careers is what's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But so what I'm saying is we should play Siren.
Yeah, next time I come see you, we can play some Siren Head. If they don't have a multiplayer Siren Head by then.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is how it is. It is how it is.
It do be like that sometimes.
Of course, some of them, like Slender Man, got a lot of bad publicity with the teenage girls that thought that they could sacrifice somebody to him. That was not good. That was on a very
Not good.
I don't. Well, I mean, you think about that. Years, so they should have known the difference between real and not real at that point. I don't know what was going on there.
I don't know, dude. Wait, you don't want to sacrifice people to Slender Man?
No.
Oh.
No.
Darn, I was
most
hoping we were going to
not.
do a video about that.
Yo, this a motherfucking war zone.